Feathered Indians is a really cool song from Tyler Childers, who also wrote it. We're going to be doing a bit of a hybrid on the acoustic of what you hear in the record and what you see him doing live. We are going to catch what I just played, which is what he plays for the intros, which is, you know, a cool strumming part that also incorporates a melody into the acoustic part. And then you can hear a little acoustic solo really happening in the outro of the song after that last chorus, which I also transcribed and we'll go over note by note. On the electric guitar, you don't hear an electric guitar that I could pick out anyway on the recording, or even when he's playing it live. Usually it's done on a pedal steel, and there's a heavy fiddle part in the recording. So I just kind of took those two instruments and put as much as I could into one electric guitar line that will get us through the whole song. We're going to break the acoustic guitar tutorials up into two parts for this song. We'll start by just doing the basic strumming. We'll get our fingers on the chords and learn the strumming, which you can just play the chords and strum through this whole thing if you want. And then when we're done with that, we're going to go back and get the first part of what's tabbed out there beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com, which is where he's incorporating a cool melodic melody into what he's doing with the strumming, okay, for the intros before different sections. Then in the next tutorial, we're going to go over the solo that he does at the end of the song. All right, so for chords, for Ds, we're really focusing on these three strings. Open D string, got to keep on the 5th fret to start. Should mention that. Capo on the 5th fret, open D, 2nd fret above the capo on G, 3rd fret of B. You don't hear a lot of this note on the D chord in this song. It's really this sound that we're going for. Open, 2nd, 3rd. And then for the A, I'm going to use a bar and just do open, bar the 2nd fret of D, 3rd fret of B. And that first time we go a downstroke, we hammer onto the 2nd fret of G. And then it's kind of like a ghost strum after that. So we've got down, 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 up, down, down. And that's hammering on to 4th fret of G and back down. Okay? And then another down, up, and then this time, with this downstroke, we pull off that pointer finger. 3, go. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over the electric guitar part for Feathered Indians. And I made this part up, right? Because there's not an electric guitar that I could hear pick out in the recording, but there's a lot of stuff going on with the pedal steel and the fiddle. So this represents some things that we hear going on with those two instruments, and it's just a good background part that's going to let us, in a band situation, if you're playing this at a bar or something and you got an electric guitar but you don't have the steel or the fiddle, this will be a good part to get you through and hopefully play something that works well with the acoustic part, which is really what's driving the song. All right, so let's start with what I'm doing on the jam along when we come in for the intro. I'm just doing a lot of volume swells, and we're starting on this 8th fret of B. Okay, and then we're gonna do a lot of triads. We're gonna be following the chord progression, swell that in to a D chord, to a C chord. And we're gonna put some color notes in there. So we start on this G, which is 9, 7, 8, on the D, G, and B string. And we swell that in. If you've got a Telecaster style guitar, you've got a guitar where you can reach that with your pinky. I like doing it. And sometimes you repeat, but this first time you don't. We just get right back into the verse right there, all right? So we just go, we're starting here. We're basically sliding into the same G triad. So 7 and 9 on the D string, then 7, 8, and then kind of a muted down. And then on our way back up, we go 9, pull it off to 7, and then you still got the 8th fret of B going. And then 10, 9 on D. So 2, 3, 4. Riff. 1, 2, 3,